Hey guys, it's Dr. Anderson, Life Center Chiropractic in Missouri City. And today I want to talk to you about the mindset behind health and the difference having a mindset and a belief system about your health and how you value your health and the trajectory that can put you on throughout the rest of your life or years to come and years down the road. And what I mean by that is, I was thinking about this concept that I've been in practice for 15 years helping people. We have helped thousands and thousands of people on their health journey get well. And there's always some people that we're not able to help. And I want to show you the difference of really 3 different mindsets that I see in the office that can really make or break the difference between your healing journey or just being kind of stuck there and being the same. So the first type of person that we see in the office is the one that they know they're sick. They have been gradually losing their health, usually little by little, feeling a little bit worse each year for a long time. They might be overweight, they might be diabetic, they might have high blood pressure, they might have had some health scares or been in the hospital. They have regular doctor's visits and testing, monitoring conditions that they're medicated for. And in that scenario, those people many times get stuck in the medical model. And being stuck in the medical model means that you go there for the right reason in the beginning to figure out what's wrong, and maybe you take some medication to save your life or feel better in the beginning, but you're never offered anything other than the medication to manage the condition. So then what happens to the condition? It stays there. And like anything in life, a problem in your car, a problem in your house, a problem in your relationship, a problem in your finances, a problem in your tooth, like a cavity, doesn't matter if the medications stabilize you and save your life for a little while. And if you feel better right now, that's great. But it doesn't matter for your longevity, because over time, the health continues to decline because the cause stays unaddressed. And that's so sad for me to see people, because they're only there because they just were told that there's nothing they could do besides that, or they just never believed that they had the willpower and the strength, or they just didn't know maybe the right system. Maybe they wanted to, but they didn't have the help and the coaching to do it. And in our office, we help people break through all 3 of those. And I just want you to know and speak to you that if that's you, you absolutely can get your life back. You even might, if you can't be perfect, you can always be better. You can always be working on getting better with your health every day, instead of little by little, maybe losing it as the years go by. And then we have to worry about aging poorly and not being able to do things we love with our family or our grandkids, or when you get in retirement, not be able to have the life that you really want. So the goal is never perfection, but the goal is getting better. There's one thing that's a fact with the human body, is there's no such thing as stasis, just standing still. Every single day of your life, you are either, with your choices and your habits and the work you put in, getting a little bit better all the time, or you start to go backwards and get a little bit sicker. And that multiplied over years and decades can be all the difference where someone ends up. So we have a saying in our office: we want to see people living a life without limits in their body, not feeling limited in their body and worried about aging poorly. The second type of people that we see in the office, they're actually, in my opinion, the most dangerous one. They're the ones that think they have nothing to worry about, and they are healthy because they feel good every day. And the problem with that one is that you can feel great and have high blood pressure. You can feel great and be diabetic. You can feel great and have no symptoms and have high cholesterol. You can have a heart attack feeling fine, have a stroke, or be diagnosed with cancer like my dad. And at 46 years old, even though he felt great and he worked out and his doctor passed his physical on a regular basis and he wasn't really concerned about it too much, by the time he found out he had cancer, it was too late, and he only lived weeks, really a matter of weeks after being diagnosed, ended up taking his life. And that's a sad story that happens to way too many people. So the number one advice I have for that one is, just when it comes to your definition of being healthy, as long as I feel good, I'm healthy, just replace that word how you feel with how you function. You're concerned with health, whether you feel good or you want to feel good for the rest of your life, or you know you have a problem and you're trying to heal it. The only solution for either one of those scenarios is, how do I get my body functioning as healthy as it can be every day as a normal part of our lifestyle? And that's what we do here. We're all about the 5 essentials for real health, restoring full functionality to a human being with classes and coaching and support and education and recipes and nutrition and fitness and spinal correction and mindset and all the other things that we equip our family members and our practice members with, so they can continue living a life without limits for years to come. And my favorite kind of person is the person that gets into a health culture like we've built in this clinic, where they understand that their health is their #1 asset in life. They understand that this body that they have is a vehicle that God gives them to go out and live in a great life and accomplish their mission at work and be a missionary and volunteer at church and be there to go on vacation with their kids and grandkids, or build a company, or be an athlete, or whatever you want to spend your life doing. You can't do any of those things if you're sick or dead, because your body is your vehicle that God gives you to have access to go do all those things that you're so busy doing. And you got to invest into that. You can't just judge it on how you feel, because then by the time you feel it, maybe you're way far behind, right? So we want to invest, and if you are over 40, you probably have started to realize by now that every year that goes by, you got to work a little bit harder just to stay the same, let alone not go down a little bit every single year. And that's our goal, is to equip people with everything they need, the tools and resources to age well, to live a life without limits, and have high level of function well into their 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, by just investing time, effort, money now. And we have a great culture of people and coaches and doctors and practice members that walk this together. So if you're looking for a culture and community like that, we would love to meet you. We would love to help you. If you're already having a problem, we can help you get out of it. But if you're already healthy and you just want to stay that way as long as possible, that's what we really are passionate about. And we'd love to meet you and have an opportunity to help you with that.